All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups, the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, few athletes hold themselves to a standard as high as Holly Holm. She has realized greatness across many different combat sports, but we talk about the Hunger Games, and she's still as determined as ever to make a run in this division.
You know, Holly Holm isn't a Hall of Fame boxer, right? Very rarely does a Hall of Fame boxer have this type of mixed martial arts career. Her footwork, her speed, her control really did make Holly special. And even today, as she ages, all those skills are still existent. You can see them. All those skills still exist. You can see them on Holly Holm. And right now, she still believes she can be the best in the world.
Holly Holm, we are set for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm.
So her Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Holly Holm. You know she's worked beautifully on the wrestling and the grappling, but the takedowns haven't materialized yet in the UFC. In this matchup, it would behoove her to get the opposition down. We'll see if that's how she approaches this challenge tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, clearly her game plan was to come out swinging, but not realizing a ton of success here, at least in the early portions of the fight.
She has not done much. I mean, butt weight energy. You know, you've got to be careful. There's a lot of times where your emotions get the best of you. You got to be careful not to leave too much in the first round. Body shot, boy! Oh my goodness. Big counter right hand.
Oh, a big left hand.
She Jeez, you can hear that.
Holm's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Man, her hand... Well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good strike.
Oh! Oh!
And, oh! Huge right hand! Oh, she's hurt. Looks like maybe she's trying to use the clinch here to recover.
Yeah, John, that's very smart. You can tell that this lady has a very high fight IQ.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
She's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of the bunch.
That was the best one because you see her opponent start to stagger back a little bit. She didn't see that one.
Right.
She expected right hand coming.
Oh, my goodness. Again, she got rocked with that trick.
Oh, she's hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in this fight.
Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunned her just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get to the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt this one.
Not one attempt. That was nasty.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity...
Man, she found the zone early, right? I think once in my basketball career, I actually found the zone like this. Flow state, right? You're not... Oh! Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest Now 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the Preacher's Daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a 2-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career.